So, I double-checked that match game had at least 83% of their votes, while Card Sharks had 10% and The Hustler had 7%. Let's kick off a three-part summer fun and game series by reviving the 2016 version of Match Game originally hosted by Alec Baldwin. Without further ado, here we go!
ABC's Summer Fun and Games, here we go.
I can't wait, but why are you so down? Didn't the drama ended after TPOT 10?
I'm thinking about Match Game. I can't believe it got cancelled 2 years ago.
Along with Card Sharks, Celebrity Dating Game and The Hustler since April 1st, 2022. As for the Ultimate Surfer, March 30th, 2022.
Match Game hosted by Alec Baldwin had already been on hiatus well before the very unfortunate incident of last year, so this really isn't a surprise.
Neither as the cancellation of the Celebrity Dating Game hosted by the questionable pairing of Zooey Deschanel and Michael Bolton, only lasted 8 episodes and was widely disliked by audiences.
Card Sharks hosted by Joel McHale seemed a little askew from the original version of the show, but had fluctuating ratings during its time on ABC.
As for The Hustler, hosted by Craig Ferguson, the show never found its core audience and averaged around 1.5 million views on prime time, which just isn't going to cut it.
And as for the Ultimate Surfer hosted by Jesse Palmer, this show had a wipeout when it comes to viewers, because most episodes averaged around less than 1.5 million viewers.
It's a good thing that Celebrity Family Feud, Press Your Luck and the $100,000 pyramid are returning in that time.
Glad to hear it. Unfortunately, I can't say the same for Match Game, Card Sharks, Celebrity Dating Game, The Hustler and The Ultimate Surfer.
How come?
These shows are all expecting to get cancelled heading into summer 2022.
They're waiting to be renewed for another season, but they were beyond hope.
We sure gonna miss them. They'll arrange a revival episode for them.
Can any TV networks make a revival for any game shows?
It will be adequate.
Too bad they didn't get renewed.
They'll be worthy of the collection.
We'll never forget what they did for us over the years.
Yeah, but how can I go on without Match Game?
Don't worry, O-Blocky. I'll just ask them to have permission along with 5. And you can go with me as an audience member.
Thanks.
I've just watched Press Your Luck and the brand new show, Lucky 13.
So, we are in the police station. What are we doing back here? Pineapple.
Well, here's the situation. We loved how Gelatin got the boot so we don't have to do chores.
That was 10 years ago. I know the fact that Gelatin got second place, and we're not even here in BFB. I guess I'm proud of him.
Some guy told us that they want Robot Flower to get the boot and get executed by the end of the day. Right, officer?
Yes, sir. Since Robot Flower's team, the strongest team on Earth, is up for elimination, the only way to execute her is win first, get eliminated, and by the end of the season, if she doesn't rejoin, she will get executed in the electric chair for good.
But here's the problem. What about the Google form voting format? Some people hated that not only it kills voting wars, but the comment votes will not count and get thrown in the garbage.
I think that's going to be a new problem. Blondie was going to get eliminated next episode, but he might be safe due to this terrible voting format, and one of the just not fan favorites are going to be eliminated. Some people thought that Blondie is overrated. And Cassie, look and price tag at the most common votes. Since the change, there's a chance that they might get eliminated because Jack and Jellicide just sabotaged the voting format to make things worse.
I hope Robot Flower gets the boot.
Hello again, Jack Frew. It's been a decade I've seen you before.
Hello. You met me again, after 10 years. I'm Jack Frew. Since BFDI 11. Do you want to go camping with you guys?
Sure.
Razorblade, let's do a pocket-picking scheme in front of this guy. Good idea, Robot Flower.
Something's off in my pocket. Oh well, there's nothing inside anyway.
I got it. We got their pocket. Let's get out of here before the cops show up. Uh-oh, the 5. I'm out.
Stop right there! You're under arrest!
Oh no. I'm the only one left. If I get eliminated in TPOT 12, I'm toast. My butt is grass.
Hey announcer,
What do you want?
can we have permission for Match Game to make another episode, please?
I'm sorry, Match Game has been cancelled.
People were disappointed that Match Game was blanked. Can you please, just one time?
Sure thing, just one episode.
Thank you.
Do you want me to host Match Game again since 2021?
Sure. Just do it.
Okay, it's on.
Get ready to match the stars. Camp, Science, Lollipop, Lava Lamp, Baseball, Control Room. As we play the star-studded match game. And here's the host of Match Game, Vibe the Algebraian.
Welcome to Match Game. I'm your host 5, a number that one piece of wood is afraid of me.
Wow, did you hear that reference, O-Blocky?
What reference?
When they said, the number 5 is that one piece of wood is afraid of them. It's Woody. A BFDI 1B reference.
I didn't know that. Maybe I didn't watch the rest of the older seasons.
Hello everybody.
Who are you? You don't look good, tennis ball.
By the way, why is Coiny wearing a diaper?
My name isn't Tennis Ball. I'm actually asking Tennis Ball from the current BFDI mini replicas. I'm also taking care of my little bestie, Baby Coiny.
How can a baby compete this show? One did it.
Agreed, he might be the first one out again.
We're not the only ones here. You're about to find out.
Let's say hello to our celebrities. Ken from Brawl of the Objects.
Hello everybody.
You came in first place on the Brawl of the Objects fan art contest since episode 11.
Thanks so much. I'm also the judge from the same episode. One time, I decided to have a lot of money to spend on casinos, clubs and meeple bees.
That sounds great.
I'm Baseball from Inanimate Insanity. Nickel was my best friend. I missed him.
I know in TPOT 10, he just double-crossed himself or got eliminated unfairly, but hey. In Inanimate Insanity Invitational, he came in 4th. He did even better than the last 2 seasons.
Wow, really? Thanks.
Maybe I shouldn't call Nickel a traitor along with Resol. I hang out with him sometimes. After TPOT 10, Cake is no longer hanging out with Nickel anymore until he admits that it was 2's fault in TPOT 9 for not fixing receptors.
At least Nickel did well in Triple I episode 17. He should be grateful.
Resol may not leave the TPOT object reactions, because first of all, the viewers want him, and second of all, there's no challenges in TPOT 11. Will Samuel Thornbury stop writing instead of firing? Because it was cruel getting fired. Maybe Satami and Pokey should do the thing next time if they split the teams.
I hope so.
Agreed, Nickel had such a bad mood right now.
Lava Lamp. From Brawl of the Objects episode 4. A famous pop singer.
Hello.
How are you doing?
I just won at least $125,000 in charity on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. It was great.
Looks like you're 3 questions away from the million. Oh well, let's meet tonight's players. Blue Raspberry and Notepad. Notepad, you're up.
I'm from Brawl of the Objects. I sometimes work for photocopies and printers. I hope nobody sits on them, unlike Bookie Pillow. This username seems kid-friendly, but then you watch, and it's really not. Just like the Happy Time Murders, I thought it was the Muppets 3, but it's not.
Good to know. Blue Raspberry, tell me about yourself.
I love going grocery shopping for colorful raspberries. I didn't know yoilberries existed, but it also have explosive blueberries. Just don't squeeze them.
Yeah, this universe seems so unrealistic and unnatural. Okay, let's play match game.
Would you look at that? We're watching a forgotten game show on TV.
Yeah, so where's Ice Cube? You know I love her.
He's not here. But at least they have the winners of the Brawl of the Objects fan art contest.
Lollipop, not from BFD, who came in 3rd place.
Sciencey, who came in 2nd place.
And Cam, who came in 1st place.
And don't forget they have Lava Lamb, a famous pop singer from Brawl of the Objects.
Baseball from Inanimate Insanity, same voice actor as Adam Katz, the same guy who voiced Nico.
And Controlly from Brawl of the Objects because, why not?
I can't believe Pat Sajak retired after 42 years. I thought he could do the same thing as Tom Brady, making a fake retirement, just for 1 year. However, I decided to stay here.
Can I join you?
Sure thing. I hope you're a better host as Pat Sajak.
Looks like we're having a picnic.
I hope it doesn't burn the town. Hopefully it's fire-proof.
I felt bad about Ice Cube like a decade ago for being mean to her for calling me ugly. I should apologize her, since I'm now nice.
As soon as we eat some Lunchable and chicken tenders, we'll apologize her.
Sounds good. Speaking of the nostalgic era, I think I'm going to be held hostage by my robotic clone.
Why is that? Flower.
During the make or break year, Robot Flower just downgraded herself to Season 1 files since TPOT 7, and she's becoming a means that everyone will stay away and let her get eliminated until TPOT 12? Why? Because there's no challenge in TPOT 11.
Okay, I hope there's no one on the lose. For now.
TPOT 11 and 12 is around the corner. Although I'm starting to not complain about the upside-down elimination place, but I hope this episode should have the TPOT failed debut candidates to finally rejoin TPOT since IDFB. Except that IDFB isn't a competition. Technically, it was a rejoin ceremony.
Wait, you really want to rejoin the ceremony for the field? There was one at IDFB 1, technically.
How would I said? I hope the TPOT failed debut candidates like Snare Drum can finally rejoin the competition in peace, depends if there's a rejoin ceremony. Otherwise, if it's only for eliminated contestants, although I wanted Cake to rejoin, but I have to admit that this is going to be disappointing and a huge downgrade to IDFB, means that the failed debut candidates are not rejoining. That's why 2 teased us since TPOT 2 in the original BFDI seasons.
Well, that's a shame. I hope at least those debut candidates rejoin.
That's because this elimination format is so lame, worn out, and getting old that people are so tired of waiting until another season just for the failed debuers to rejoin, which that sucks.
Maybe this episode, the failed debuters will rejoin as a challenge since BFDI 15, 310 and 15.
That's a genius idea, Composite. The only way to rejoin a TPOT failed debut candidate is that whoever wins the challenge gets to rejoin. That sounds great.
Do you promise that you are not going to stop or storm away the next time this fan-favorite team just not is up for elimination?
Don't worry, Composite. I won't be stopping or leaving TPOT's object reactions anytime soon. Nor will any of his pals make reactions like you.
Good.
Instead, if Just Not loses again, I wanted Samuel Thornberry to get fired. Why? Because his writing is so terrible that he just wanted to torment, threaten, and tease Just Not fans by refusing to split the teams before the challenge, and making this team lose too frequently, which it makes me angry.
You really want Sam to get fired for that?
I wish Satomi, Hinatsu, and Poki should take care of this by making Just Not be the next team Blah from BFB. It means that they'll never be up for elimination until the final challenge before splitting the teams. Not every team is undefeated. But coincidentally, Satomi and Poki didn't make Just Not lose while writing TPOT 1 and 2. And remember, it's just a game.
I'll remember that.
I have a bad feeling about the new Google form voting format. I think they fudged it up and intentionally sabotaged the common voting format.
Why did it suck? We're not even in Teapot 12, which would be the next challenge.
That's because O-Blocky told me that this might be the worst decision out there. First of all, everyone loves the voting war since BFD1, but guess what? They killed it, so they're going to have no fun anymore if they don't want to get spoiled. Just don't watch it.
Anything else?
Another bad thing about the new voting format is that the comment votes won't count. For example, Grassy got at least 3,000 votes while Book and Price Tag got at least 2,000 votes, and Bomby got more than 1,000 votes. I feel like Bomby's going to be safe and Grassy, Price Tag, and Book are most likely to get eliminated because these votes have thrown in the garbage. Man, I wanted to bring back the comment votes to the voting wars and more fun should keep going.
Maybe if I can join you, Resol.
Good. Just one more thing. It wasn't Pillow's fault in Teapot 9.
Then who is it?
I have to admit, it was 2 because they did not fix the receptors and the blame is them. I'm glad Nickel is gone because he was traitor to their teammates by blaming a fan favorite, which is Pillow, for no reason.
How do you call Nickel a traitor?
Sorry, Cookie, but justice had to be done.
It was 2's fault in Teapot 9? Wow. I didn't know that knowledge.
Yep, Pillow thought she was supposed to kill people. Brownie was right. That was 2's receptors for the gelatin steakhouse art. Don't worry, Resol. We're not gonna change opinions because we loved him.
Thank you for not changing opinions on Nickel, Cookie and QB. At least everything stays the same for now. I love you, Cookie and QB, and thanks for agreeing with me.
You're welcome, Resol.
Each of you will get 2 questions to try to match as many of our 6 celebrities' stars as possible. Whoever matches more goes on to play Super Match for a chance to win $25,000. Yeah! Blue Raspberry, you're gonna go first. Do you want question A or question B?
We'll take A for anticipating.
A for anticipating. Bomby is so dumb.
How dumb is he?
That he's so constipated along with Maria Karina Andronic decided to take a dump on Blank. Bomby is so dumb. That he's so constipated along with Maria Karina Andronic decided to take a dump on Blank.
Now that's why I call an explosive diarrhea. Oh wait, that joke was disgusting.
I never thought a bomb could have a big butt and explode on something that you're not supposed to take a dump. Yucky. He needs some pills, not Miralax.
Okay, Bluey Raspberry. Bomby is so dumb that he's so constipated along with Maria Karina Andronic decided to take a dump on
Bush.
Well, things get weirder that it had a toilet humor since Object Mayhem episode 2 where Calculator throws dump on these contestants. Ken, what's your answer?
Heh. I was think about dumping in the bush. But instead, I decided to say camera, so his butt will be shown before dumping.
Camera. Do you have a good answer, Sciency?
Remember sitting your butt on the photocopy? Well, this is it. Camera.
Camera. Lollipop? So, dumping on the camera is just like trying to wet the camera or kiss the camera or a part of the body that I cannot say. Instead, I said toilet.
Okay. At least it's not the C word.
No matches yet.
Here's the most uncanny part. You couldn't dump on cameras. Normally, you can take a dump on the toilet seat. But instead, why not you can dump inside cabbie? What? PDA gave birth. She didn't confirm her real gender.
Cabbie. That's a good answer. Baseball?
You know. I went with camera.
Camera. We're looking for the bush.
Well, none of those answers doesn't make sense, except for toilet. That's some miracle that I said in the bush. I got you, Blue Raspberry. I might see you when I make season 2.
Are you ready, Notepad?
I am.
Here we go. PDA has officially been pregnant. She gave birth for the time, and that's a baby galaxy PDA. The only way to feed them is to feed with blank. PDA has officially been pregnant. She gave birth for the time, and that's a baby galaxy PDA. The only way to feed them is to feed with blank.
Since she's pregnant, the officials doesn't know when her gender is revealed.
Notepad, I'm gonna ask you one more time. PDA has officially been pregnant, she gave birth for the time, and that's a baby galaxy PDA. The only way to feed them is to feed with
Banana.
banana. Feed them with banana.
But they're not monkeying around, so.
Can.
So, it could be anything. Peach cobbler, milk, grape, etc. I said baby food.
Alright.
So, you're telling me. He went with baby food. So instead, I went with milked cans.
Milked cans. We're looking for banana. I love drinking some of my favorite lactose food. I just decided to go with yogurt. Sorry. Lava lamp?
There's one too many. I said vegetable. Sorry.
Vegetable. That's a good answer.
Well, guess what? That gave me the idea, because I went with vegetable as well.
That's a good answer. We're looking for banana.
I thought milk was a good answer. But unlike blue raspberries round, I decided to go for yogurt, just like lollipop.
Oh. Yogurt. Well, notepad. You're one behind by blue raspberry. We'll take a break, and if you're not back for 2 minutes, I'm calling the cops, so stay tuned.
While they're taking a break, I'll show you why it's 2's fault in Teapot 9. I and Resol have the evidence and everything. Here it is, O-Blocky.
Welcome back to Match Game. If you want this show to come back, this one's for you. Blue Raspberry, you're ahead a score of 1-0, so you get to go first. In the first round, you matched only with Control E, so in this round, you can match with everyone else. Would you like question A or B?
B for Blue Raspberry, please.
B, okay. Monitor match. Annoying Orange had a few humor of their episodes, but one time, he's visiting Google. Instead of Googling himself, when he searched just BFB, all he did, found blank.
Oh.
What does this keep happening if you ruin your childhood? Annoying Orange had a few humor of their episodes, but one time, he's visiting Google. Instead of Googling himself, when he searched just BFB, all he did, found blank.
I already matched, I don't have to do it.
Alright, lava lamp, baseball? You're all locked in. Annoying Orange had a few humor of their episodes, but one time, he's visiting Google. Instead of Googling himself, when he searched just BFB, all he did, found.
Did Blue Raspberry swear on TV?
Dude, I think so. By the way, you are also from BFDI many replica and your voice is different. You're welcome, Blue Spongy.
Spray water at you nor staring at you.
This water gun. I'm gonna use it.
What are you gonna do about it? Don't do this, kids.
They're okay. They're okay. They're okay. They're alright.
Wow, is this the greatest object show moment of the year?
Blue Raspberry said that word.
Yeah.
A word that will literally give you cringe.
Yeah.
So, back on February 2018, there was some bad humor in BFB on Google. So I said the word number 34.
Yes.
Sciencey?
It also happens sometimes if you search things badly in DeviantArt. So I also said the word number 34.
This is going to be one of the good amazing answers. So, unlike others back on February 2018, there was also another cringy image. This one's known as inflation. Lava lamp?
I have seen a picture of Grassy meeting magnifying glass, and thinking that Grassy's butt is growing. So I looked down at the comments, and when I saw this comment, I said butt growth. I was thinking something else like stuffed characters.
And that's 3. You're leading by 3, Blue Raspberry.
Only 2 correct? That's decent. It was a tough question, at least she got most of them matched.
She might have a chance to go on to play Super Match, if Notepad didn't get at least 3.
Well, this question seems awkward.
I know, right? What a rude swear word.
Do I want to prevent death? My cap is too tall, even if I wanted to exit the studio.
Fun fact that these fiery clones are also from BFDI Mini Replica.
Don't forget Long Marker as well.
Gadian saw, let's go spearfishing.
Wanna go Dutch, saw?
Count me in.
Don't forget I'm a sea object.
Ooh, what is that? An octopus?
Oh, kitty?
It's so cute, let me have him.
Hey, get off my property.
Ah, there's ink all over me.
Shoo, shoo.
Well, spearfishing was a bad idea.
Don't worry, nothing's possible went wrong from you. He was scared though.
We did it. After 4 years, we're finally free.
Good thing we didn't die. Otherwise, it's our funeral, like they did to Winner and Profile E.
Good thing you've all made it out alive.
Unfortunately, purple-faced someone went to look out for you, but you've all left.
At least no one has died in this episode, or is it?
People were so disappointed that there's still no rejoin ceremony, even if it's our episode.
Well, I couldn't find all of the exiters out there.
Don't worry, they're all safe and sound.
Oh boy, here we go again with this meme.
Well, at least I got my triple berry frosty from Wendy's, even though it's the same taste as McDonald's Grimace shake.
Oh boy, here we go again with this meme.
This joke might be aged like milk.
You need 3 matches to tie, Notepad, 4 to win. It's time for your second question. Monitor match. Flashlight PPT2 on DA and her friends are ready to wear some swimsuits and go to the beach for a summer vacation called Flashlight PPT2 on DA Movie 2, Summer Vacation.
I don't feel like wearing a bikini, because I'm too short for this. Maybe Flower, Dora or any character that only fits.
Wow. Look at this marker. She is hot.
Excuse me?
I mean, she is smoking. Maybe?
Are you done yet?
Or we can wear some sunglasses because we don't have trunks. I might get one if I go to Beach Ipton.
Can we just stop making these Pixar movies references?
It makes us want to watch these films on DVD or Disney+.
When they were here, Flashlight PPT2 on DA was trying to swim on the surface, but instead, she found some blank. Flashlight PPT2 on DA and her friends are ready to wear some swimsuits and go to the beach for a summer vacation called Flashlight PPT2 on DA Movie 2, Summer Vacation. When they were here, Flashlight PPT2 on DA was trying to swim on the surface, but instead, she found some blank. I can fit in a bikini, but I'm too thin.
Me and CNC can, also with Lava Lamp, Baseball and Control are going to be only wearing trunks.
At least it's not the spray cans. You're all locked in. Notepad, Flashlight PPT2 on DA and her friends are ready to wear some swimsuits and go to the beach for a summer vacation called Flashlight PPT2 on DA Movie 2, Summer Vacation. When they were here, Flashlight PPT2 on DA was trying to swim on the surface, but instead, she found some
fish monster.
Fish monster. So, can Let's see if you can swim for a match. You get it? Can? Match?
When I swam my way through for the first time, I was trying to scuba dive for treasure. But actually, I got treasure. I was thinking for seaweed. Looks like I can't do it. You get that joke? I cannot do it.
Ever since, I watched some of the original BFDI content. And look what we've got. A fish monster.
Fish monster. I could do it the same but better, just like what the original Bop Hit might say. But instead, I ended up the same thing, treasure. Instead of finding a fish monster, they just found some booty. Like pirates. Lava lamp.
Well, guess what? Which pirates do they like? Well, it was booty. The word for treasure, not for someone's butt.
Come on.
You need the next two to tie.
I remember one time, I found some of these species underwater. It was not just a fish, but a fish monster.
Fish monster. You need the last one to tie. Control E.
One time, I tried to swim in a pool, but I ended up getting electrocuted and caused a blackout back then. When I went to the beach, all I found is a fish monster.
We've got a tie. We'll play a tiebreaker.
I can't believe they tied. They just really did it. What's going to happen if they did it again?
Looks like they're going for a sudden death round.
And don't forget that we're the last two of the BFDI mini replica contestants out there.
Well, we made it. We can actually watch Celebrity Family Feud, in order to celebrate after almost 50 years.
Same when we aired at least 10 seasons, we might get to 100 episodes.
Do you want to give away $50,000 in order to celebrate?
Maybe.
Well. I decided to escape the algebra class.
I am so proud of you, Fiery Jr.
Do you want to celebrate by eating some of our popcorn to watch Inside Out 2?
Sure thing.
I did it. I escaped the algebra class.
Good job, son.
It's been 3 years since Battle for BFD has ended.
How did that happen?
All he had to do is to stack objects in order for to vomit.
That sounds gross. But regardless, do you want to play bowling by yourselves? With our bodies?
Well, that sounds dangerous, but sure. We're on a roll. You get that.
Each of you will get one question to match as many stars as you can. The person who matches more wins, and goes on to Super Match for a chance to play for $25,000.
Yeah!
Blue Raspberry, you're gonna go first. You want question A or question B?
B for very nice.
B. Eddie from Ed, and Eddie, just took all of his clothes off, and later takes a shower, but some intruder broke his house and stole all of his clothes, even his underwear and his towel. The only way to get out of the shower, is to cover himself with a blank. Eddie from Ed, and Eddie, just took all of his clothes off, and later takes a shower, but some intruder broke his house and stole all of his clothes, even his underwear and his towel. The only way to get out of the shower, is to cover himself with a blank.
Maybe, if this reminds me of BFTROR, where Fiery Jr. is taking his underwear off.
He will be regular Fury after that.
Dude, he's dead. This joke's so old.
Everyone is locked in. Eddie from Ed, and Eddie, just took all of his clothes off, and later takes a shower, but some intruder broke his house and stole all of his clothes, even his underwear and his towel. The only way to get out of the shower, is to cover himself with a...
Maybe a leaf will cover between his... You know?
Maybe if we can go on a honeymoon someday. This is what she said. Eddie from Ed, and Eddie, just took all of his clothes off, and later takes a shower, but some intruder broke his house and stole all of his clothes, even his underwear and his towel. The only way to get out of the shower, is to cover himself with a leaf.
You know what? In this nature, just find some leaves.
Leaves.
I do. Remember watching the Simpsons movie back in 2007, when Bart was doing the dare, all what Eddie had to do, is to cover himself with leaves.
Leaves. Lollipop? You know. Even since Sandy Cheeks, yes from SpongeBob, she doesn't even have skin. All she has to do as well, is to cover with a bunch of leaves. This is what Eddie has to do. Leaves.
Can't believe this is canonical to the SpongeBob universe.
Is that 5?
Yes, it's her or them.
Wow. That's great. So, how was Teapot 11?
I tried to not let them escape, but I failed, but at least I have a new student, Purple Face. We finally might get to see 3 after so many years since X finds out he's playing with his ball.
We might finally get to see them. So far, he's in this jailhouse.
Lava lamp?
If Eddie was taking a bubble bath, and simply walks out without clothes, I said bubbles.
Bubble.
I agree with you, lava lamp. I said bubbles as well, like who knows?
Controller.
Here's the thing, my answers could be covering with his bare hands, leaves, a thong, and a censored sign. I said bubbles.
It's the same thing.
Looks like I'm going to summer school. Get it? Because I got an F in my report card.
I have no clue who you are.
Maybe if I can work things out at school someday. Hee hee hee.
OMG, it's like me and Pencil had finally escaped from being Exeters now.
Unbelievable, just unbelievable.
Yeah Match, I know. We won this battle against 4.
In order to celebrate, I can actually bury you with sand.
I can actually fill with water for massage.
You girls are our best daughter ever.
Yay!
I can't wait to see Ice Cube again in Teapot.
Looks like I'm going to award you, Rocky.
Now your job is at the hotel in the kitchen.
This could have been where the eliminated contestants are here.
Which was a complete disappointment because they shoved those debut as fans by showing an upside-down city. Why not the actual hotel? Alright, because I want to go back where the original BFDI season really be.
Team Least, you're not useless, because you crushed 4. Pencil.
Blue Raspberry, you have 3. Notepad, you have nothing. Notepad, you need 3 to tie, 4 to win.
Oh boy, this is somewhat deja vu.
Here's your final question. Back in 2007 to 2011 of the Latin American version of Cartoon Network, Courage the Cowardly Dog sees a poster of Blank, that he decided to wet himself on it with his wetting hose.
Be honest, how did the makers from Latin American get away with this 2 decades ago?
This could ruin your childhood, if you were watching Courage the Cowardly Dog back in the US and later watch it right now on YouTube.
Back in 2007 to 2011 of the Latin American version of Cartoon Network, Courage the Cowardly Dog sees a poster of Blank, that he decided to wet himself on it with his wetting hose. What the hell is this? Looks like Courage the Cowardly Dog needs to get neutered or get potty trained after that. This wasn't canon in the US. Because if it did, one of these episodes will get banned. Just like Harvey Beaks with this kind of humor.
I regret everything.
Yes, everyone's in, here we go. Back in 2007 to 2011 of the Latin American version of Cartoon Network, Courage the Cowardly Dog sees a poster of Blank, that he decided to wet himself on it with his wetting hose.
I got it. It's a butt art.
Butt art. Looks like this dog needs to neuter after this.
Notepad, I've seen some naughty stuff on DeviantArt, all I said was a clock's butt. I won't let you down on this one.
Nice.
You know what? Remember the one time when BFDIA 5B is a game and all of that far jokes are here? Well, guess what? I came up with the theory's butt answer.
Come on, you got this, Lollipop.
One more to tie, Lollipop. I got this one. But we're tied. You did actually filled into the top, now we have to fill into the bottom 3. So, Lava Lamp? What is your answer?
Well, dogs and really go. I used a picture of a fire hydrant.
Fire hydrant. Okay, come on baseball, we're looking for butt.
I also had the same answer, fire hydrant.
Fire hydrant. Control-ly, we need one to win the game, but...
If Courage was a human, he'd rather do it on the urinal.
Looks like we've tied again.
We have a tie.
Are you kidding me?
Tiebreaker. Again?
I have one tiebreaker question. This time the contestants will write down their answers, and the panel will give a verbal response. The first player to make a match wins the game and goes on to play Super Match, for a chance to win $25,000. Yeah! Here's the question, blank power. Write down your answer to blank power. Okay? Blue raspberry. Okay, your answers are locked in. When you hear your answer, let us know. Can, blank power.
I gotta go. Limitless.
Limitless power. Science-y?
I think Austin power should work.
You know what? I'm gonna go with laser eye power.
That was good.
That is getting interesting. We're back down here now. Lava lamp?
Flower power?
Flower
Yes.
power.
Finally, we have a winner.
Congratulations to Blue Raspberry, you're our champion. We're gonna say goodbye to Notepad, at least he was close enough. The super match is next.
I can't wait to see the super match for a chance to win $25,000 again.
Well, for the last 2 times, since this is an half-hour game.
You're right, O-Blocky.
Wow, I can't believe Inside Out 2 has ended.
Yeah, there was one scene where the puberty alarm went off, Riley getting an anxiety attack, and the way how embarrassment speaks for the first time.
I can't believe they're missing out on the end credits, which was the post-credit scene. It's you, me and Peanut Butter who are watching until the end.
Oh. Here's one final message before heading into Inside Out 3.
Okay, deep dark secret.
Wow, is that deep dark secret? He's the biggest character yet. Only for a short period of time seeing them.
This could ruin your childhood. Well, Joy just said that. Now, we can finally leave this movie theater for now. It's better as the Pantfood Show, the creator of Kevin McCloud.
Good thing you helped Roboty.
At least he's no longer useless unlike others who called Roboty like that.
Looks like your adventure is over, Dora.
Can we go to our road trip to celebrate?
Since 2 helped me out in TPOT 11, I have a chance to be safe. If I do, I'll make some more trouble. Wahahahaha. I'm going to steal some 2 PS5s by myself. Wahee, he.
Don't worry, as soon as I have this K9, this should help me out.
Woof woof, let's find her stuff. Woof woof.
It's time for the super match round. There will be a superhero named Super Match, Blue Raspberry, before we move on. Looks like you need to sign this contract. Just kidding, let's move on. Here we go, Blue Raspberry, you'll have a shot at winning $25,000. Yeah! What would you do with that money?
Maybe me and my friends might go on a trip to Dream Island with $25,000.
Wow. We're gonna start with an audience match. We pull the match game home audience and got their most popular responses to this. Blank tag. Blank tag. If you can guess the third most popular answer, you'll win $2,000. The second most popular answer gets you $3,000. And the most popular answer gets you $5,000. To help you, Blue Raspberry, with your suggestions, you're gonna list the 3 of our celebrities. Who do you want?
Oh, boy. Since I'm the first time ever in 3 years, I decided to go for Science-y.
Oh, Science-y. Blank tag.
Chain tag.
chain tag, so, who next?
This guy seems such a good answer, but I'm going for baseball.
Maybe, flashlight tag should do the work.
Baseball, who's your third?
Maybe lollipop?
Maybe price tag will do? Price tag.
Come on, pick me, pick me, pick me. Geez, price tag, calm down. I know you're so hyped, because someone called your name. This might be an easy answer, how could you go wrong?
Blue raspberry, you got chain tag, flashlight tag, and price tag. You can choose one of their answers, or give us one of your own. Which answer you're gonna go with?
I think I'm gonna go with chain tag.
Chain tag, okay.
Yeah.
Really? You should've picked me. I'm here.
Let's see if you got, for $2,000. The third most popular answer is security. Security. The $3,000 answer is name tag.
Oh no, oh no.
The $5,000 answer, this is your last chance to match by the way is, we're looking for chain.
Please.
Price.
Are you serious? You should've picked me. This means you're not getting anything for that.
Calm down, price tag. They might do something to redeem herself.
Alright, I shouldn't go crazy for that.
Okay. You didn't match.
It's okay.
You're not going to Dream Island.
Does that mean you're leaving here with nothing like the 70s?
You're going to Dream Productions. You didn't match any of the answers, but all is not lost for getting this far. We're giving you $1,000 and a chance to multiply that by 5, which is me. With our celebrity head-to-head match, if you can match one celebrity exactly, you're gonna win $5,000. Which one of our 6 celebrities would you like to try to match head-to-head?
Looks like the fact that Science E didn't work for me, so I guess I'm gonna go with Lava Lamp instead.
Who, me? Oh, go ahead.
To win $5,000, you must match Lava Lamp exactly. If you're ready, please turn and face me, Blue Raspberry. And no help from the audience. Lava Lamp, write down your answer to this. Coin blank.
Maybe a coin toss should do?
Or a maybe coin slot? I don't know.
This answer is going to be filled with 500,000 pennies if you get it right. What is it?
Oh yeah. Of course.
Are you ready, Lava Lamp? Okay. Lava Lamp is ready. Blue Raspberry, what is your answer? Are you ready, Lava Lamp? Okay. Lava Lamp is ready. Blue Raspberry, what is your answer?
Master.
Coin Master. Turn around and face Lava Lamp. For $5,000, Lava Lamp, what is your answer?
You're not out of the blue, but you're pretty as a recommended character. I'm sorry that I'm going to say this, I said coin toss.
Coin toss. I'm sorry, you didn't make a match, but you still win $1,000. The second half of match game is coming up next.
Well, that was a disaster. But don't worry, the second half is next where we get to see Fedora versus Walkie Talkie.
The problem is, we don't have the budget for the second half of this episode from the BFDI show. Instead, we'll show you the bonus game instead. We'll see you at the stinger, which is the post-credits scene. Don't miss it. I hope anybody can do better than that. Fun fact, this is exactly 1 year since the McDonald's Grimace Shake was debuted.
Can't believe Wendy's gonna get away with this. At least they allowed me to bring food and drinks.
Ooh. Can I have one?
Sure.
Wow. This tastes like blueberry. Taggy. Are you alright? I was kidding. This TikTok meme just got old like a year ago. I'm good. Plus, walkie-talkie just won. No, not the inanimate insanity protagonist, the BOTO recommended character.
Hold on, the second half of the super match is about to start.
It's time for the super match. During the break, we decided to give away some Wendy's Triple Berry Frosties on the way back. I hope Grimace doesn't come here from us. Yeah! Walkie-talkie, you have a shot at winning $25,000. You might become a radio star like anybody else. What did you do with that kind of money?
Maybe if I can spend some money on AI voices like 11 Labs. But remember, I have to choose things wisely.
Thank you. We're gonna start with an audience match. We pull the match game home audience and got their most popular responses to this. Blank ball. Blank ball. If you can guess the third most popular answer, you're gonna win $2,000. Second popular answer gives you $3,000. And the most popular answer gives you $5,000. To help you with your suggestions, you're gonna list the 3 of our celebrities. Who do you want? Who's first?
Lava Lamp.
Lava Lamp.
I have 3 good ones. I'm going for Magic Ball.
Good answer. Magic Ball. Who's next?
You know, I'm going for Control-E, since I know he hosted Brawl of the Objects before. I'm going for Lollipop.
Easy. Football.
Football. This time I'm gonna go with Fireball. Fireball. Okay. You got Magic, you got Foot, you got Fire. You can choose one of their answers or, get this, come up with your own answer. Who do you wanna go with?
I think I'm gonna go with Control-E. Let's go with Football.
Football. Okay, let's see how you done for $2,000. The third most popular answer is Fire. And I thought I was stupid, but no. The $3,000 answer is Bouncy. Ooh. I love when this happens.
Let me guess, they didn't match again, right?
We're looking for Football. This is your last chance to match. The $5,000 answer is
Come on, Football. Money, 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 money.
Come on, your turn. It's about time.
You won $5,000. Now you have a chance to make a qualifier, which is me, with our celebrity head-to-head match. If you can match one celebrity exactly, you're gonna win $25,000.
Yeah! We finally got a super match winner on the board.
Alright Walkie, of our 6 celebrities, who do you want to try to match head-to-head?
Yeah. Let's go. You know, Control-E helped me out. I'm going for him.
To win $25,000, you must match Control-E exactly. If you're ready, you turn to face me, and no help from the audience, please. Control-E, write down your answer to this. Summer blank. Summer blank. Fun fact, you're one black object show character that doesn't have a white face. It's hard to tell to see your face.
I don't know why BOTO didn't have white faces. It's like they have no clue.
I hope next season improves itself, which is not gonna happen. Summer blank. Looks like Sciency is making out with Lollipop, just literally licking her. Okay, walkie-talkie. Come on, walkie-talkie.
Ha 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 he hoo. That tickles.
Sciency, I'm sending you to detention if you shut the up.
I'm so sorry.
All I can say is thank God he didn't pick Ken for this. Okay, this is it. Are you ready, walkie-talkie? What is your answer?
I'm gonna say vacation.
Vacation.
Come on, Control-E, you got this. Come on.
For $25,000 Control-ly, what's your answer?
Well, it is summer, but I really wanted you to have maybe a vacation.
Are you serious?
I'm gonna say, you're actually going on a vacation, Walkie.
They finally did it. Hooray.
Congratulations Walkie, you just won $25,000. Thanks for watching. This will really be the last time we're going to be airing this episode after the cancellation. Good night.
Well, just for a $25,000 winner, I'm glad it's all over.
That means we can finally leave and this show is about to be recancelled for good. Man, I missed this show so much.
Agreed. Fun fact: in the 58th episode celebration of Match Game hosted by Alec Baldwin, he announced that there's going to be a 121st episode celebration by 2025 or 2026. Unfortunately, it did not happen.
Well, at least watching this show was worth it. The funeral of the ABC Summer Fun and Games will start at the season 4 finale after all 3 shows are aired. It comes down to Card Sharks and The Hustler.
Did someone say Card Sharks and the Hustler?
Yeah. What are you doing here?
I just want to know that the next episode will include the following ABC's Summer Fun and Games parodies, including Millionaire and Lucky 13.
Yeah, so there's more about that?
There was one scene where Resol has a nightmare about leaving TPOT object reactions, because he had enough with just not losing over and over again by one simple writer.
Ooh, this should be interesting.
I checked the poll and it turns out that Card Sharks had 77% of their votes, while the Hustler had only 23%. So Card Sharks are next. We'll see you next month. Bye!
Come on, O-Blocky and price tag. It's getting late. We can finally have dinner tonight.
Thanks, O-Blocky.
Oh, good. I'm the last one safe in Teapot 12. We can destroy the whole world.
After Robot Flower was saved in Teapot 12, will Robot Flower get arrested by the police after her criminal record that's caused last year after the events of Teapot 7? Or will Robot Flower succeed in assaulting the police, causing a lot of trouble in Chictuna City and won't be charged with a violent felony? Deadpool and Wolverine are going to be included in the next episode. Find out in the next episode of the BFDI show, BFDI, Summer Fun and Games 3. Game Show Resurrection.